6 things we noticed from Ruben Amorim's first Man United training session, including shock position change. The new United boss held his first training session this week. Ruben Amorim held his first training session as Manchester United manager on Monday, but what did we learn about him and how United will play under their new boss? Former Sporting manager Amorim officially joined United last week, replacing interim manager Ruud van Nistelrooy, who stood in as United boss after Erik ten Hag was sacked last month. On Monday, the Portuguese boss held his first team training session at Carrington, giving fans an insight into how they can expect United to play under their new manager. Here are 6 things that we learned from the session, and what it could mean for United in the future. New formation for United. Once Amorim was announced as the replacement for ex-manager Ten Hag, speculation immediately began to circulate about what formation he would use at United. At former club Sporting, Amorim favoured a 3-4-3 formation that focused on high pressing and possession with a high defensive line due to their attacking wing-backs. And the training footage from Monday showed that United have moved straight into that 3-4-3 formation, playing 3 centre-backs and pushing the 2 wing-backs high up the pitch. Antony's new position, since joining United in September 2022 for an £86 million fee, Antony has failed to make his mark and establish himself as a regular starter. However, that could be about to change as the Brazilian was spotted playing as a right wing-back in Amorim's new system at United, suggesting he could be used as a defender in the future. Luke Shaw also handed a new position. Shaw is yet to play a match for United this season after suffering a calf injury shortly after representing England in the final of Euro 2024. But when he returns, Amorim may play him in a new position as a left centre-back. Shaw has previously played as a centre-back for United and, with Amorim's wing-backs playing a more intense attacking role, staying back to defend may better suit Shaw and keep him injury-free. Private conversation with Kobbie Mainoo. On several occasions during the session, Amorim was spotted giving one-on-one coaching to United youngster Mainoo, appearing to show the Englishman the types of runs and passes he should be making. The 19-year-old broke into the United first team last season, making 24 appearances, and is expected to play a big part under the new manager. Amorim's involvement in training. Amorim seems to have taken a page out of Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola's books as he was in the centre of all parts of the training session on Monday. The 39-year-old stood on the sidelines shouting instructions at his players as they played a match against each other and spoke to several of them individually during breaks of play. His heavy involvement in the session appears to back up comments in his first interview about wanting to create strong principles and identity at United. Intensity is insane. Perhaps the biggest takeaway from the session is simply how intense United seemed to be playing under their new manager. Players were bombing up and down the pitch, moving the ball quickly between their teammates.